arrays are of three types. One is one-dimensional array, second is two-dimensional arrays, and multi-dimensional arrays. What is one-dimensional array? A list of items can be given one variable name using only one subscript, and such a variable is called a single subscripted variable or a one-dimensional array. The syntax for an array declaration is as follows. Type of variable, variable name, and size of the array. For example, float height is a variable, and is type is floating type, and size of the array is 50. Another example is group. Group is a variable, and its type is integer type, and its size of the array is 10. Another example is name. Name is a variable, and its type is character type, and the size of the array is 10. The type specify the type of the elements that will be contained in the array, such as int, float, or character, and size indicate the maximum number of elements that can be stored inside the array. Now, as we declare an array int number 5, then the computer reserve 5 storage location as the size of the array is 5, as shows given below. Reserve space storing the value after initialization, number 0 in the 0 location. uh, we are storing 1 in the location 1, storing 6, location 2, stored item is 4, in location 3 stored item is 8, and location 4 stored item is 3. Initialization of one-dimensional array. After an array is declared, its elements must be initialized. In C programming, an array can be initialized either of the following stages: at compile time and at runtime. What is compile time initialization? The general form of initialization of an array is type array name and size equal to in the third bracket list of variables. The value in the list are separated by commas. For example, int number 3. Here in number is a variable, and its type is integer type, and size of the array is 3. Here we can store 3 integer number in the array, and we can separate the value of integer with the comma. We'll declare the variable num with the commas. If the number of values in the list is less than the number of elements, then only that many elements will be initialized. The remaining elements will be set to 0 automatically. Remember, if we have more initializer than the declared size, the compiler will produce an error. Runtime initialization. An array can also be explicitly initialized at runtime. For example, consider the following segment of a C program. For I equal to 0, I less than 10, and I plus plus. This is a for loop. Using this for loop, we can take input in the array X. I is the location. Here, I is the array location, and that I will be incremented using this for loop. In the runtime initialization of the arrays, looping statements are almost compulsory. Looping statements are used to initialize the values of the arrays one by one using assignment operator or through the keyboard by the user. Here is an example of one-dimensional array. Int array is a variable. Int is a type, and size of the array is 5. Here we can maximum 5 elements we can take input. in the array, in this array. Printf enter 5 numbers to store them in array. It will print in the that will be printed in the output screen. Now write the for loop. Here we can uh, store array element from 0 to 4 array location. By using this for loop, we can take input in the array. I is the location value and it will be incremented by using this for loop. Printf element in the array are that will be printed in the output screen by using this printf. Now again write the for loop. That initial value of the loop is 0 and last value is less than 5. That means that loop will be take input from 0 to 4. Printf. Now it will now using this printf you can print the value of the array. The output will be likewise. Two-dimensional array. What is two-dimensional arrays? The simplest form of multi-dimensional array is the two-dimensional array. A two-dimensional array is in essence a list of one-dimensional arrays. To declare a two-dimensional integer array of size, suppose x and y, we would write something as follows. Type array name x and y. Here is the dimension. X is the size of the row and y is the size of the column. Where type can be any valid C data type and the array name will be a valid C identifier. How two-dimensional array works? A two-dimensional array can be considered as a table which will have x number of rows or y number of columns. A two-dimensional array A which contains 3 rows and 4 columns can be shown in as follows. This is the row and this is the column. These are the column. There are 4 columns and 3 rows. Here we can take input. These are the array location. These are the array location. By using this table, we can see the array location where we can take input values. Thus, every element in the array is identified by an element name of the form A I J, where A is the name of the array and I and J are the subscript that uniquely identify each element in A. Initializing two-dimensional array. Multi-dimensional arrays may be initialized by specifying bracketed values for each row. Following is an array with 3 rows and each row has 4 columns. Int A 3 4. Here we can take the value likewise. The nested braces which indicate the intended row are optional. The following initialization is equivalent to the previous example. Likewise, accessing two-dimensional array elements, an element in an An element in a two-dimensional array is accessed by using the subscript, that is row index and column index of the array. For example, int val a23. The above statement will take fourth element from the third row of the array. This is the example of a two-dimensional array. Int a is a variable integer data type, and 5 2. Here 5 means there are 5 rows and 2 columns. These are the elements which we can take input in this array. Int ij. Now using this for loop, nested for loop, we can take input in this array. The initial value of I is 0 and I will be the last value of I is 5, and initial value of j is 0 and last value of j is 2. The j will indicate the value of columns and I will be indicate the value of rows. Now 0 0 location, what will be the value of a52 matrix, a into 2 a5 into 2 matrix, or a52 array. Please do like, share and subscribe to Technical Skills Learning.